right, you got clear skies, you got dry conditions, you got cool temperatures, high pressure, and a little bit of a breeze too. All right, that's your entire forecast. What more do you guys want from me? Okay, I'll tell you a little bit more. There's actually a cold front. It's cold front, let's call it that, because there's not a whole lot of activity, at least across the I-20 corridor and the lower part of the Permian Basin, down near the Rio Grande. Yes, a few 90s thrown in. Okay, that's nothing out of the ordinary. Mid 80s across I-20 and a few 70s, 79 in Artesia, 77 in Van Horn. So now you're probably questioning, well, how much cooler compared to this time yesterday? Well, not too noticeable, at least along I-10 and I-20. But out into southeastern New Mexico, yeah, that's a noticeable drop. And I am kind of jealous because that seems really nice to be in those 70s right now. But here's our kind of turn. We don't have that big of a drop in temperatures, but we have no moisture in the atmosphere. Now, moisture in the atmosphere is going to make it feel warmer. Right now, well, it's dry, so it feels a little bit cooler. So it's nice out there. You know what? I'll certainly take it. But I am keeping an eye on the tropics because you have this little potential system possibly either going to the north, to the east, or to the west. Chances of it developing are getting lower and lower. No chance of development over the next 2 days and 40% chance of development within the next week. So it's getting lower, but it's still a potential system we'll keep our eye on. Yeah, you might see a bunch of things online saying another hurricane gonna hit Florida. Don't believe that. Don't. Stop. Just please. Because as much as we'd like to think we know what's going on 2 weeks out from now, we don't. Models are going to be all over the place in that kind of situation. But here's where models are really good the next couple of days out. Tonight, 59 degrees, really nice out there. Northeasterly wind, 5 to 15 miles an hour. So we're starting off the day nice and cool for that morning commute. And then it's going to stay decently dry heading into the afternoon and evening. So, you know what? Seems pretty good to me. Iced coffee forecast for tomorrow, possibly getting back up to about 88. You know what? Nothing out of the ordinary. A little bit above average, but we can certainly deal with that. Here's what you need to watch out for. That stray cloud, possibly around Sanderson. I know, that's the scariest thing we have. Oh, no, there's one around Van Horn. Yeah, that's what we're keeping an eye out on, and that's it. And you know what? That's okay. That's why we're kind of focusing a little bit more on the tropics than anywhere else, because there is nothing happening here. Sun every single day, no rain chances, temperatures staying pretty steady in those upper 80s, lows in the 60s. You know what? Hey, I might get you 3 for 3 on the weekend, Alex, at this point.
Whoa, no way. Hey, after the break.